Good morning, beautifuls. It is Wednesday, September the 11th. It is 9 o'clock in the morning and like 9 degrees. Here's my lovely skyscape. It's been a couple of days, and yeah, this is probably the remnants of clouds and stuff being pushed from the coast. Whenever there's a hurricane or tornado or anything, it does disrupt the environmental nature of everything. And there we go. Interesting cloud formations. It reminds me of clouds that form in the mountains. I think that's why I'm excited about them today. Also, today is Dance Day. Huzzah. But let's jump right into it and talk about our moment of gratitude and talk about our moment of beauty. And then I think we need to talk about how to do it. Because I spurred off about do this. And we haven't explained how. I have 3 purple and 1 white gladiola so far. And I'm so excited. So I don't know if I'm supposed to cut these out, but I don't want to cut them. I want them to stay in my garden. I don't know if I should stake them or just leave them. And I don't know how to tell a front or a back on a bulb, and I really don't care. These grew, and I'm excited. So my moment of beauty in this fall, chilly Manitoba weather, we still have flowers blooming. Oh, the birds. The creeping ivy is, there's a proper name for it. Do you think I can remember it right now? It's turning red. And that's beautiful. I love seeing the full spectrum of colors in the fall. Fall is my favorite time of year. The leaves on the apples are changing. Look at that wasp just desiccating an apple. I don't think my little squashes are going to do anything, but they'll be good chicken feed. I guess I should do a garden update video because it's the end of the season, and I've been horrible at doing that on the farm channel. But focus on moment of beauty. We've got flowers, we've got seeds, we've got color in the garden still, and it is going on the middle of September. My moment of gratitude is sometimes when you go outside of your box, past your comfort zone, there are open arms waiting for you. So what I mean by that is that I have gone so far out of my comfort zone in this last month, literally like so far crazy out. And I have been welcomed with open arms into a whole new realm of what I know as community. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm finding my place. I'm finding my comfort. I'm finding my people. I'm finding my tribe. I'm finding my school bus. Gotta wave to the school bus. So I'm grateful for coming out of that comfort zone, for pushing myself, for taking that blind leap and trusting that the universe will have my back. I am so grateful for those moments of paralyzed fear that something might not work out that makes me work harder. I'm grateful for those. That's my fire. That's my ambition. And I'm grateful for that. And it's not easy, and it doesn't happen in a split second. And when you're dealing with things so that you can move forward, you've got these moments. And right now I am in overwhelm. I'll be honest with you. I am in so much overwhelm, and that's okay, because this week I knew I was going to be very busy this week, and I knew I was going to be a little bit overwhelmed this week. And then it increased 10 times. And it's very exciting. And it all has to do with that video I made about buying a pirated tarot deck and contacting the author and making connections and meeting these people in these circles. And that's part of the comfort zone I'm talking about. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful that it has been well received, that it's something that's needed, and that I can use my voice for something that's good to help somebody. I've always been a firm believer in speaking up for people who can't speak for themselves, for helping people speak up, and for speaking the truth. So this has just been also a good reminder of I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It feels right, it feels good, and it feels like I'm contributing to a greater being, a greater society, a greater thing, a greater good, something bigger than myself. And if you can understand where I'm going here, good. The feelings that I get when I contribute to things like this are fantastic. But like I said, I'm grateful for stepping out of that comfort zone and shedding my leaves like the fall and regrowing some branches and a nice sturdy trunk for a basis for my next journey. Ho, ho, ho. We got deep in 6 minutes, didn't we? But here we are. That's what this is all about. Sharing the thoughts and learning about things and finding a moment of gratitude to live in. And as always, I am so grateful for you. I'm grateful for your love and support, and it's just fantastic. You guys that have stuck around this daily vlog for 3 years now, 3.5 years. I appreciate you and I love you and I thank you. And this journey has been just fantastic. So you guys remember a couple of months ago, I was talking about being on the verge of something big. I was going to talk about how we get into gratitude and live there. But on the verge of something big, something big is happening, and I don't know what it is. This feels like it's the start of that journey. So yay! Oh yeah! Hallelujah! So yeah, some realizations there. But choosing to live in gratitude is something that people say, but they don't really know how to explain. And this is not scripted, so I haven't really written it down, my step-by-step process. But seriously, if you need it, go ahead and binge on all my Celebrate the Beauties. Finding a moment to be grateful for. Gratitude, the feeling grateful, feeling thankful. It's something, it's not just a simple thank you. It is a feeling, a sincere, honest thank you from a being inside of you. So when I'm grateful in the mornings and I choose to be grateful, sometimes it's hard to find things to be grateful for because of circumstances. So even finding a simple thing, what's your simple pleasure? What is something so simple that makes you smile? Okay? What do you realize? What do you acknowledge? And as I'm saying this, I'm like, look at the really pretty colors of the trees. How can I be grateful for the color of the tree change? I'm grateful I can see it, that I have eyesight to see it. I'm grateful that I get to spend this moment with this tree. No, it's actually a Saskatoon bush, and enjoy its changing colors and the spectacular beauty that nature has for us to have here. I'm grateful that this tree provides me food and food for the birds and the animals that live in my yard. So when we find something a little bit that makes us smile, we can find a moment of gratitude for it. Let's try to find another example. There's so many things to be grateful for in this world. I woke up today and I had a breath. I woke up today and I'm grateful for that. I have a roof over my head and I'm grateful for that. There's little things that we can be grateful for. And as you say it out loud, you need to say it out loud. You need to say it out loud. You need to write it down. You need to tell the universe what you're grateful for. And I do it unabashedly. I have no shame in this. Oh man, I'm so grateful the universe has my back. I'll talk to my friends in public. I'll be like, I'm so grateful that, we got a good cashier here. I'm so grateful that they had what I wanted in stock. People are like, what, you're ridiculous. No, I'm not, actually. Little moments of gratitude. When I was working yesterday with my friend, I giggle. She's like, oh, what's the giggle for? Because I randomly giggle. I'm like, I really like the smell of this. I'm happy we have it. She's like, I'm really happy that it takes something so simple to make you happy. And I'm like, I'm just appreciating it. Finding the gratitude in it. And it makes it easy to share. When we're grateful, it makes it easy to share with others. Oh, those clouds. And gratitude is an easy and free thing to share. So we need to spread it thick. All right, there's my deep thoughts for the day. I am excited. I get to go and dance. I have a date for my stove, which is the 20th. So I got to actually hustle and do something on my other channel because I've been waiting for this stupid stove to come. But hey, you know what? I can bake a cake without a full-size stove. I'm good that way. So see, I paid for it almost 2 weeks ago. But I'm grateful I have a new stove coming in another 7 days. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I cannot close out the vlog without a mention of remembering 9/11. And I know a lot of people lost their lives that day. It's a worldwide tragedy what happened 9/11. It's 18 years ago. And my experience with this is I got off work from the bar and I went home and I turned on the news and I watched those planes hit the buildings and I freaked. I got a phone call from a girlfriend of mine I worked at a bar with. Hadn't seen her for like 6 months. Called 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, whatever it was. Do you see this? And I'm like, yeah, I do. It's tragic. I was so scared. I was scared for my kids. I was scared for my family. I was scared for the people that was involved. I'm grateful that we can look back on that and know that there are precautions that are being made to keep us safe. And we can honor everybody whose lives were taken that day. And it's not just a nation that's affected, it's the world. So when I share my gratitude and I share my moments of beauty, it's so that we can make the wave of gratitude bigger than whatever caused that. I love you guys. Peace.